Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. Today I want to talk about some Dexter Resurrection news, courtesy of dexterdaily.com and fellow YouTuber Sister Pam, who covers a lot of Dexter horror theme type stuff, and I suggest and recommend you go check out her channel. But she actually did a little bit of, I guess, investigation of her own, camping out or scouting out the Dexter Resurrection set there in New York, and she captured a few photos. I'll throw a couple of them up. They're kind of grainy and blurry because they were caught from a distance, so they're not the best quality, but it captures Jack Elcott and Emilia Suarez, who play respectively the roles of Harrison and Elsa, who are rumored to be romantically involved, possibly. These scenes are caught down at a waterfront location with a metal railing up against there, so kind of maybe suggesting they're having maybe a intimate conversation or just a personal conversation, revealing things, talking about different stuff that's going on. And they're thinking this could be episode 9, so they might have reached episode 9 of the filming process. But then again, with the way filming is done with a lot of shows, it may be out of sequence as far as chronological order because of the availability of locations, the availability of actors, and just different things like that as far as the shooting schedule goes. But she captured a handful of photos, just having this conversation or what have you. Like I said, we got a couple pictures, just them from a distance having a conversation, and we got them. Looks like they're done with the scene, walking back to the base camp or whatever of the filming, and just taking the break in between shots. And then we have just a shot of a Dexter Resurrection cast chair or director's chair or what have you. So just a handful of pictures, but great nonetheless that they are hopefully reaching the end of filming, because we're supposed to have a summer release date. Hopefully, they've not had anything official yet, but the rumor has been June timeframe. And also, along with that, I wanted to discuss the episode count. Now, I believe this was revealed earlier in the year, but it is official that they are going to have 10 episodes, following the trend of Dexter New Blood and Dexter Original Sin. So they are staying on track with the amount of episodes. And so I imagine they could cover a lot. So we'll get a solid 2 months and a little bit of change of Dexter Resurrection episodes. So I'm very excited about that, and just what possibly the story could be, considering where we're picking up from. It's almost, I want to say, immediately after the events of Dexter New Blood. Dexter Original Sin's kind of that in-between stage where he is waking up from being shot, and he's in the hospital and everything. So I just wonder where the time frame lies as far as, is he going to escape the hospital after he is, able to get up and walk around on his own, or is he just going to kind of make his way out of the hospital? Just, there's a lot of things that are going to be unfolding that I'm really anxious and just excited to see, as far as, of course, the return of Angel Batista joining back into this world and everything, jumping back in there and seeing how their reunion is going to go. That's, like, I think probably the biggest thing that people want to see, is how that's going to go. And not only that, how's the reunion of Dexter and Harrison going to go? How's that going to play out? What's that interaction going to be like? So there's a lot of things going on, along with the giant cast that we have for this next season. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they have finally wrapped up the casting, but I could be wrong. But we have a giant cast. We have Kristen Renner, Uma Thurman, Peter Dinklage, and just a handful of other people that are going to be playing these random parts. So I'm very excited about that. See just how they're going to play out this very loaded cast, and just see how it all goes. But just very excited to see this show get out there, because the Original Sin was so good, and I enjoyed it more than I thought it would, because you just never know with prequels what they're going to really bring to the table as far as the story that we want to see, about the characters we want to see. And then the actor who come in to play this younger version of Dexter, he just did it in a way that was very Michael C. Hall-like. It was very good, and he did a very good job. So I'm excited that we're getting a second season of that along with this, because they have been talking a lot as far as Michael C. Hall and the producers and everything. They want to do this for several years. So we could probably see some variation of Dexter on our screens over probably the next 5 years or so. But along with that, kind of some disappointing news, but I think it was also kind of revealed earlier, but I think it has been 100% confirmed that Jennifer Carpenter, who played Deborah or Debbie or whatever, she will not be back. She has decided to sit this one out. She says that it was exhausting coming back to Dexter, but in the best way possible. But she kind of wants to step away from this character and just kind of probably let her rest, considering that she is technically dead on the show and everything. So I'm just wondering, could she come back in some form or another later, in a later season? My belief is that she probably won't. She's probably definitely done with this character, and just they probably wouldn't have too much story or anything really to offer her to convince her to come back, but you just never know. But anyways, guys, that's just a little bit of Dexter news I want to talk about today, and talk about, it's hopefully on its way here in the next couple months. We will have the premiere date and everything, and we'll have our official release of the premiere, and we'll have hopefully a teaser here in the next couple of weeks or so, if they are going to be wrapping up filming here in the next month. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing, come back to the channel if you like content just like this, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.